There are some people with photographic memory, like a superpower I've only seen on the TV. I really wish to be one of them, but I am not. When I was studying English at high school and preparing for an English exam, there is always hundreds and thousands of vocabularies waiting to be memorized, even though you are almost rooting in the chair to memorize it all day around. But unfortunately, I have really terrible recall. 80% of them will be forgotten in the other day. Maybe I briefly know it, but this raw information is just flicking in my mind and I can't speak and write accurately. Since that, I found I'm not struggling to effort to gain the new content. The pain point is how we retain the information which we put in and memorize it for a long run to ensure we never forget it. If you have same problem like me, this video is made for you. Cause I did research and dig deeper of the success people and find the tactics behind them. And as English is my third language, and I currently use this method and it works very well. Trust me, it's not about intangible philosophy stuff. Instead, it's really practical, which you can start right now during this video. Because it's based on my own experience. So I highly recommend you grab a piece of paper and a pen when you're watching this video. So let's start. Think about you are trying to learn something from a reading resource. Pick up and open it. You will see some new fresh words which you don't know will pop up in your eyes. Just think about it. Do we really need to translate every single word we don't know in this reading? This question is the first step. Identify the demands. Is it really worth to be translated? If you can partially understand the meaning according to the background in the context, that's good. You don't need to translate it because you aim to understand the whole content for a long run. But if this word you don't know starts to appear in such high frequency that you can't understand the whole content, in that case, you have to know what's the word's meaningful. This links to the next step, translate it. But there is a serious but. Don't rush to use translator. Instead, use another phrase, look it up. Looking new words up means search for the information of this word. Instead of translate, just directly tell you the answer in your native language. Looking new words up let you get it explained in your target language. In my case, I use Oxford Learner's Dictionary. So just type in enormous. It will give you professional explanation of the word. And sometimes if you rush to get the meaning, I use the classic Max dictionary. Just long press the word, quick and simple, it will shows up the explanation. I use these two all the time. I've put in the description below, so take a check. Both of them can tell you the details with an example and let you know how to use this word. This is the translator never tell you, but it doesn't mean you don't use it at all. After going through this process, you maybe kind of guess the vocabulary is, but you still can't 100% sure about the real meaning. So last time use translate now. Step number 3, use translator correctly. Check your thoughts whether it's correct. Yes, translator is using to checking your basic thoughts is correct or not, rather than just search it directly when you totally have no idea at the beginning. Some of you probably think, oh, I don't have much time, I can use the translator first to get the answer and I can memorize it in the end. That's all the same. As a view of the final result, it is. You maybe understand the new words in the end in this way, but there is a huge dissimilarity between this in the process. One is instead of waiting for the translator just directly tell you the answer in your native language. Looking new words up is letting you to take initiative to find the answer by yourself. During this period, you are not sure about this thought is correct or not. But when your thought is proved it's correct after checking the translator, you'll be, oh, I'm right. And this small piece of joy can boost your dopamine, give you the motivation to keep learning and memorizing. Every long-term memory is connected with emotion at the moment. This is the translator never gave you. Also, our brain can always decide what information can be held or what information can be removed. It always running in the most efficient way. Once you find the quickest one, it will remove the unused part of the routine. In other words, if you over rely on the translator, it will be really hard hard to turn back. It's really painful. I'm not to push you to do not use translator at all. Just check by yourself whether you use it in wrong order. If so, just swap to use it in right way. Step 4 is writing. From this step, it belongs to outputting. You can write whatever way or whatever content. Don't limit yourself in your major or your career field. Anything you like in your daily life, the food you eat, the name of wine, the gateway you plan to go. And if you have no idea at all, you can just put your thoughts in the comments. What do you think after watching this video? Through this kind of self-directed writing, it's a perfect personalized language practice and is unique for you. It trains your outputting and expression in your mind from some piece of raw information turn into the visual memories. Then it's speak it out in your words. As I mentioned last video, speaking is one of the essential parts in your English learning journey. You can try to use the words or phrase you studied above to express in your way with people. Or you can reflect this word through making a sentence and speak it out by yourself. If you don't know how to use this word to make a sentence and speak it out, go to YouTube and listen to native English speaker how to speak and use it, because YouTube always has enormous high quality resources. Did you notice I just used this word to make a sentence in this video? Just like this. By watching those quality video contents can improve your English effectively and solidly and make it easy to practice speak it out. So until now, let's look back the whole process. You maybe noticed through this process, it's actually a one-line connection through inputting and outputting. It can be effective with each other as a circle and repeat in your daily life. This is the last step built to long-term memory, frequency. Every single part of this circle is not separate. When you are writing, when you are reading it through your eyes at the meantime. When you are speaking, while you are listening your own voices as well. As keep doing this every single day, like this circle at a certain frequency, it will enhance your target language and consolidate your long-term memory and never forget it. Just like you remember your name, my name, my name. So this is all the video today. I hope it's valuable for you. If you enjoyed my video today, please give me a like and subscribe and leave comments what you thought as a practice. So see you next time. Bye. So do you have any reading tips? Okay, the Duolingo reminded me to do the practice today. I'm gonna go to do my Duolingo. French. I have a full-time work to do while I'm recording this video, so life is hard. Take care.